Morning, gang. This is Joyce Welsh with Skipping Calves Farms. There's a bit of a breeze, so I'm trying to hold my hand over the mic so it doesn't catch too bad. Just another quick video while I'm putting in the perimeter fence and pulling the wire. And I'm sitting down here getting ready to tie another knot, and I'm just looking around and I'm going, I'm sitting on a chair. I go, boy, this sure does beat being in front of a computer. And look at this terrible, terrible work environment. Oh my goodness, it's crazy. Now, this is the corner bracket that I'm going to be tying off, and try a little bit different tying technique and see if that'll help me get these knots a little tighter. Now, if you look, my knots look a lot different. There's a big loop before you get to the typical hangman's knot. A few years back, I was watching a video from a professional fence installer, and he said when you put that overhand knot in first, it takes that stress off of that first loop, and you can kind of see how that would make sense. And since I'm working with soft wire anyway, I figured, you know what? It's probably not a bad idea to go ahead and put that in my loop, in my knots. So we'll see how that works. But I know a lot of people with high tensile, they go straight to the hangman's knot and don't have any trouble at all. So we'll see how this goes. And talking about co-workers, here's my co-worker, Miss Lucy. She's sitting here right next to me. I don't know if there's a little mouse hole over here or something she's been keeping an eye on, but she's hamming it up a little bit for the camera now. She's been laying there still, not moving a muscle. But anyway, and then right over here behind my right shoulder, that's not a bad view. So I just thought, May always reminds me of daisies. Daisies always remind me of May. So, and if you can kind of catch, my neighbors are down for the weekend because they live in the big city, and they come down and they go kayaking, but they don't live up here. But they come up here every weekend they possibly can, and I have the great pleasure and joy of living here every day. Yeah, I work most days, but I tell you what, it's not work when you're accomplishing something. It's not work when you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. It's not a burden when you're doing something that's right, like making healthy soils and growing healthy plants and animals to give nutrient-rich, nutrient-dense foods for you and your community. That is something awesome. That's something to be proud of. And so let me get back to my work here. I just thought I'd drop a little quick, and I tell you what, I am living the dream. If you like the videos, please like and subscribe. And if you have any comments, feel free to drop them as well. And in the meantime, hope you have a blessed day and keep chasing the dream.